Good evening, friends. Today is 15th of May 2023. So, a very bullish day in both Nifty and Bank Nifty. जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं, this is the first 9:15 candle. Market opened somewhere around this level, approximately about 43,820 level. तो जैसे market खुला, हल्का सा we saw some buying, but again instant we saw some selling pressure, and the market came somewhere around this level. And this level is very important because अगर आपको मैं इस यहाँ पे trend line draw करके दिखाऊं, so this is the previous yes, this is the high, the day high of 11th May. So day high 11th May के day high को support लेके Bank Nifty फिर ऊपर की तरफ गया है. Now, what we have to understand, this is a very interesting. It was a very interesting day today because mainly because of the Karnataka election that happened, and generally when we are trading, whenever there is news in the market, it's very important to see how the market opens, because opening से ही आप decide कर पाते हैं कि there are a lot. I mean, almost about 70 to 80% you come to know about the trend of the market. So basically, ऐसी situation में क्या होता है कि if the market is opening a complete gap down, say for example if the market has opened somewhere between 43,600 or 43,400 इस level पे, so basically what we would have done is that we would have waited for some time. This you can see is the 5-minute time frame. As you can see, I've shown you by price action. Market would have come this way. We would have waited to come down, go up and retrace, and this is how we have taken an entry. We would have allowed some price action formation, then we would have taken an entry. और अगर market इस तरीके से ऊपर जाता तो हम यहाँ पे trade नहीं करते. So these kind of things you have to be very clear. And also if it had open gap up, or somewhere in the closing area, because market opened in the closing area, then it is most probably you have to plan for a buy. You have to go for buying in the market, because what happens is that if market has opened somewhere around this, and even if there is a gap of opening about 50 to 100 points, basically the market has already absorbed the news. Okay, so they're okay, the market is accepted, so then we can trade, we can plan our trade and continue with the trend. But अगर काफ़ी ऊपर gap up होता है, almost about maybe about 400 to 500 points, then definitely these people who would have bought earlier and who would have held the position would definitely book the profit, and we would have seen some selling. So obviously it would not be advisable to buy it out there, but wait for some time, wait for some price action formation and take the trade accordingly. So this is basically, the plan was very simple about how the trade would go about. So you can see this is the opening candle, and as I told you, though the market was falling in the morning stages, we saw like red candles and very volatile, because you can see these big wicks. But I took an entry somewhere around here and I waited. Okay, and the main reason being because the market had already observed the news, and there was highly chances that the market would go up. So I had taken an entry somewhere around here, and my stop loss was somewhere in this level. Okay, 11th May day high. अगर market इसको break करके नीचे trade करता तो I would have exited from my position, but I stayed in my position, and I waited for market to break the previous day high. And after it started trading in this zone, and there was some consolidation, and when there was consolidation for almost about 1.5 hours, I exited from my trade. Basically I squared it off. But eventually after that also the market went up slowly. There was some little bit ups and downs, but eventually the market went up and gave us a very good closing. So yes, I did take about 2 trades today, and the later trade that I took was somewhere around this level, because I was thinking that market would. I'll just explain you with the help of a trend line. This area you can see. So I was thinking that the market would take a support of this zone, this area, and took an entry somewhere around here, but it did not sustain. The market came down. I exited from my position, but basically again later we saw market slowly going up, and again we saw a huge fall in one candle. In this candle you can see basically 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, almost about 40 minutes trading was covered by this one candle. So in the later half of the day, a little bit volatile, but overall it was a good day. So you can see it in the in the daily chart as well. So if you see the closing, for the last few days, I was not trading. The reason being is that, when we saw this candle of 5th May, a huge candle, all the candles was trading inside this candle. Okay. And also it was not very clear because one day we had a big red candle, another day we saw a big green candle, then again another red candle, and again there was like a huge selling pressure in this market. Eventually the candle was green, but again very very volatile. You can see this huge way. After green candle, again we see a red candle, but the trend was more confirmed because once this level was broken, and this day on Friday when it gave a closing above this candle, then I was pretty sure that Monday we were going to have most probably an uptrend in the market. And you can see in the daily time frame, this is the all-time high of the market. So market today exactly touched that level, and we saw some retracement. So it will be very very interesting to see how the market reacts tomorrow, and then we'll see some price action formation, and we'll plan our trade accordingly. But if market gives us a closing above this level, then we may see a good bull run in the near future. So I will show you also about Nifty, how Nifty went today. So similarly, Nifty also, the plan was very simple. If market opens in this zone, or somewhere in this zone, it was a buy, like as I told you, because of the news that was there, the Karnataka election. And once market opened in this area and it went up, we eventually realized that market already observed the news, and then we see this huge uptrend in the market. So I'll show you more in the 15 minutes time frame. So if market had opened somewhere in this zone, then again, as I mentioned earlier, we would let some price action formation out here, and if it had broken this level and started trading out here, then we would have taken a put position out here. And in this, you can see a very very beautiful setup today. This was 11th May high. You can see opening candle, there was a huge selling pressure and sideways market, but it never broke this level. Next day again it came down, it went up, but it was not able to break this level. It took a resistance at this area. You can see this area is about 18,340 level. Same market took a resistance out here, and we had a close somewhere out here. But today we saw an opening at this level, a little bit above the resistance. Instant selling pressure. Eventually this is a green candle, the closing is much above, but this is this I would not buy in this candle, but I would have bought somewhere at this candle, because you can see this second candle opens above the closing of this candle, and this is also a very very bullish candle. It's given a closing much above the previous day high, and then we saw a nice uptrend in the market. And if you had taken an entry out here, you could have easily enjoyed a nice momentum, at least up to this level. So that was how Nifty and Bank Nifty traded. So as far as Nifty is concerned, we still have a long way to go for an all-time high. So we can expect still a lot of bull run in Nifty in the coming days. We still have a lot of area to cover out here. Just unlike Bank Nifty, we have already reached a day high today. So the all-time high, and we saw some retracement. So it'll be very, very interesting to see how market reacts tomorrow. So just quickly show you the position I took. Just 2 calls, as I mentioned earlier. This roughly trading happened again in one lot. Roughly captured about 80 points out here. I exited as I mentioned to you when the market was consolidating out here, so took an entry out here, captured about 80 points, and then the second trade, as you can see, just about 100 rupees, because the reason was because took a trade somewhere out here, but I exited because I was thinking the market would take a support out here, but nevertheless did not happen. So took an exited from the position, so roughly made a profit about 2,000 plus. So still a good day, I would say, because always good to close your account in green. So let's see how market reacts tomorrow, and I hope we all have a good day as well tomorrow. So friends, if you have any questions regarding Bank Nifty and how I take my entry and how I take an exit from my levels, so you please feel free to ask me in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to assist you with that. And definitely you can also ask me any questions regarding any stocks that you have in your mind. So till then, you all have a great day and see you all tomorrow. Thank you.